My name is Geraldine Belzy. My spouse name is Bernard Belzy. We've been married for approximately 3.5 years. It'll be 4 in June. We've been together for 8 years.
My name is Yvonette Henry. I am married to Kato Henry. We've been married for about 8.5 years.
So my name is Walkenzie Pascal. My husband's name is Webb Pascal, and we are going on 11 years of marriage.
Hi guys, it's me popping up with a video after 3 years of not posting. Yeah. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those that do not know, my name is Linda Jacques, and if you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. If you are watching this video, it is Father's Day. So I love Father's Day. Father's Day is probably one of my most favorite holidays, to be honest with you, or days. I don't know if it's considered a holiday, but it is one of my most favorite days because honestly, fathers do a lot. Let's be real. They do a lot, they go through a lot, and they still have to show up. And I believe that fathers are one of the pillars of the home, one of the pillars of community, one of the pillars of family. And so I just wanted to take this day just to celebrate you guys, just to honor you guys, to acknowledge you guys, to appreciate you guys. And these dads that you guys are about to see, I know them personally. I have seen the fruit of their lives. I have seen the fruit through their marriage, through their children, within themselves. And so these are dads that, you know, their hands are in it, okay? And so I could not think of any perfect way to celebrate them than to gather their wives and have their wives highlight them, have their wives just love on them a little bit. So let's get right into it.
We met through a mutual friend. I was living with one of my roommates, and we had just moved into the new apartment. And she wanted to have someone come and pray to bless our new home. So that's when I met Bernard, and yeah, it's been history ever since.
Oh, so it's the prayer that got you.
Yeah. He was very, very nice and charming.
We met at Broward College. It wasn't like love at first sight. There was no butterflies or anything. If anything, we didn't like each other. But it's funny that how God just worked everything out. We became friends over a situation he had going on, and we start from friends to engagement. We were never like in a relationship where it's like boyfriend and girlfriend. So it was like friends, engagement, got married, and we've been together since.
So we met through a mutual friend who kind of shared Kato's contact with me, and I actually reached out. We talked, you know, on a friendly level, and then when we realized, after getting to know each other after a while, we realized we can actually take the relationship to a next level. We decided to, you know, make it official.
Well, in the beginning, he was very, very easy to talk to. He was non-judgmental. I was going through a really rough patch in my life with my family, and he would just listen. There was never any judgment. There was never any preaching. It was just more so listening and offering his way to help. I remember when my car broke down, and I was telling him that I think I may have to get a new car, and he just offered to bring me to work. He even left his house when we didn't have to, just to bring me to work. And ever since then, I was like, man, this is a very sacrificial person.
We were living in the Bahamas, and there was a storm that came about, and this storm came and basically wiped away everything that we had after 4 years of marriage. Everything that we worked for together was gone in a matter of basically hours, and we had to relocate. We had to come to the US and live with a family member, and none of us were working. God was providing, but none of us were working. And you know, I feel like this was a moment where it would either make us or break us, but instead of breaking us, this experience that we had together brought us even closer, and this is where I realized that we were locked in.
From the beginning, like from our friendship, I think the reason why it progressed, it was because it was just so easy to talk to him, right? It was like, oh, here's somebody I could just tell my past, things to, and there's no judgment. There's no like, oh, I'm good off for you. And also, like earlier on in our marriage, we hit a rocky road, and it could have went so many ways. But I would say this: it is very good to marry a man of God. And when I say a man of God, I'm talking about a man that hears from God, right? Because so many things could have happened and we could have went our separate ways and we'd be good. But God has spoken to him and spoken to me. And it was like, look, this here is more than just a relationship. We're breaking generational curses. And, you guys are together because there's something that needs to be birthed out.
So what has this specific love taught you that you did not know existed?
Wow. In my past, I was a very combative person, very aggressive. I felt like I always had to keep my guard up, always in protective mode of my emotions, my thought, because I wasn't taken serious. So this relationship has taught me that I don't always have to fight, that I can be relaxed, that I have someone I can trust with my emotions, that they will not, use it against me. But they will allow me to be myself and allow me to express myself the way that I need to. So this love has really taught me to put the armor down. I felt emotionally safe. I felt spiritually safe. I felt like this is someone that my soul can relate to. It was that connection. It was that soul connection, and I knew, and that's when I knew that this was something real.
That's beautiful.
Being married to my husband and developing the love that I have for him has helped me to not only put my feelings first, but to also learn to put his feelings first. This love has taught me to be more selfless.
My parents are divorced, and from my mom's side of the family, there's not really people that are married, and the ones that were married are divorced. So I did not have the best outlook on what love should be in a marriage growing up. But I will say through this marriage, I have learned that a man that loves you will lay down his life for you, as the Bible has said. I've watched my husband, be there in ways that, especially, he's Haitian, so you're not expecting that, the cooking, the cleaning, even when I'm pregnant, he goes above and beyond. Like, what do you need? Like, my husband, the only thing my husband can't do is the girl's hair. That's it. So it has taught me that a man that truly loves you will go above and beyond to make sure that you're happy, to make sure that you're taken care of, and to also make sure that he is showing you that the love he has for you is very similar. It mirrors the love that God has for us.
So being married to Bernard has been...
Being married to Bernard has been fun.
Oh, that's nice.
Every day is something new. As you all know, my husband is very theatrical. He can be very dramatic, and I'm a very nonchalant person. So it's been a ride full of laughter, a ride full of the unknown, and it's just that unknown and us being able to rely on one another that has kept us, going.
Being married to my husband has been an amazing experience. We don't have a perfect life. We don't know everything. We have disagreements. We have misunderstandings. Of course, we were brought up in two different homes, so we have different ways of wanting to do things within the family. But at the end of the day, we know we have one goal, and that goal is for us to do whatever is best for us as a couple and to do what's best for our family as a whole.
Being married to Webb has been very fun. My husband, I always tell him, no one gets on my nerves like my husband does. And no one makes me laugh like he does. So it's been fun. We don't argue much. Um, I'm very non-confrontational, whereas he likes to deal with things heads on. But being married to him has been fun, and I've learned to be more relaxed by being married to him. I've learned to, be in my soft girl era because of him.
What do you admire the most about him as a father?
Um, man, as a father, my husband is very present through the small moments. The moments that may seem insignificant, he takes it all in and he absorbs it. He's the fun dad. Um, I'm the disciplined one, and my husband is the person that the kids know that they can go to if they had a hard day or if they need a moment of laughter. He's been present. He's been hands on. He has sacrificed sleep. There are times I come home from work and I'm tired, and he said, "Just go lay down. I'll take care of everything." So he has been that partner that I'm not just by myself, but he's been there through the whole ride.
He is an active father. He is a hands-on father. I remember when I first met my husband, I used to call him a tigamun because it just seems like he didn't have a childhood. But to see him, coming down and tapping into the little boy in him, the way he plays with them, the way he cares for them and loves them. My husband never let a day goes by without letting the girls know that they're beautiful or that he loves them. And I know that I always say the man that's going to marry my girls, I feel so bad for him because he's either going to have to meet there or top it off because daddy makes sure that, the girls and our son have everything that he could need from a father. So to see the way he is with the girls is phenomenal.
His bond with them, the way that he loves on the boys is very unique to me. It's rare to see little boys attached to their dads the way that I see my boys are attached to their dads. And we would hear the saying, boys are more, they're more lean, they lean more towards the mom. But in my household, my boys, they always run to the dad. No matter what it is, it's the daddy that they run to. And that kind of warms my heart, want to see them have that unique bond.
So, what is something you would want your husband to know that you appreciate about him that he probably doesn't know or need to hear more?
My husband, love language is words of affirmation. He loves to be affirmed, and what I want him to know is that he is an amazing father, an amazing husband. I see all the sacrifices that he makes. I see how hard he works. I see how he put himself last so that his family is well taken care of. I see him going without just so that we can be comfortable. And I want him to know that, I'm there for him through whatever life throws at him, that I'll be there to support him. I'll be there to cheer him on. I'll be there to remind him of who he is when life get rough and he seems to forget or get thrown off. I will be there to lead him back to where he needs to be. I love you. I appreciate you, and thank you for all that you do for me and the kids.
One thing that I appreciate about my husband is his willingness to just help me with doing things around the house. We don't have, he doesn't have any gender roles where I have to do this and he has to do that. If there is something that needs to be done, he is willing to, when he's able to, or if he's able to, he's willing to go right ahead and do that. He'll do the washing, the cleaning, anything you can think of that is done around the house. My husband will do it.
I appreciate his love for his family. My husband is, he's a very outspoken person, but my husband, when I say he will do anything for his family, anything, right? Even if he has to get 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs just to make sure that his family is taken care of, he will do it. And he is very, very supportive. I could come to him with an idea. Hey, I feel like the Lord is calling me to do this. It's like, okay, what do we need to do? How much is it going to cost? you know, and I just want him to know that I appreciate all the sacrifices that he makes for our family and to make sure that we have the best life. And I also appreciate the fact that he truly is a man of God. You know, he seeks God on our behalf, and especially in as a believer, usually you find the woman is the one that hears more from God. You know, the woman is the one always praying. But it's good to know that not only am I able to hear from God, but even sometime, even before I know, God already spoke to him about it. So he's not just someone who naturally leads, but he also leads us spiritually, and I appreciate that. To my dear husband, Webb Pascal, my friend and my leader, my shoulder to cry on. You know, my bestest friend, I just want to let you know that we love you. We appreciate you. You are, if I had to do this all over again, I would still choose you to be not only my husband, but the father of my children. Thank you for being a leader. Thank you for being a mentor and example, not just to our children, but to everybody that you meet. You can tell that you're a father, the way that you talk to everybody and mentors and teaches them. And I just want to let you know that I love you. I appreciate you. You are phenomenal, and I just can't wait to see all that God has in store for you.
Hi, babe. I just want to say thank you for all that you do for us as a family. Thank you for being loving, for being the provider that you are for us, for the sacrifices that you make to make sure that this family get where it is that we need to be. I thank you for your prayers. Thank you for always looking out for us. You are a true blessing to us, and I would not choose to take this journey of motherhood or wifehood with anyone else but you.
You know, I could not end this video without acknowledging the special man in my life. Babe, happy Father's Day. I love and appreciate you so much. If you guys are watching this video, it is all because of him. The equipment, the lights, the setup, everything is him. He's literally in the other room with his AirPods. I told him to put his AirPods on so he doesn't hear anything that I'm saying. But everything that you guys are seeing here, it is because of this man that is in my life. And so, babe, I just wanted to acknowledge you today. You are a phenomenal dad. You are a phenomenal dad. You show up day in and day out. You are present. You are always there for our girls. You are the true definition of a girl dad. And I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you as my husband. And the girls love you. The girls appreciate you. You know what? Let me have them say it. So just wait.
Happy Father's Day, Joe. You are the best dad in the world. Even though you're my stepdad, you're like a dad to me. You're like my biological dad. So I love you so much, and happy Father's Day. Daddy, happy Father's Day. Thank you for doing all the stuff for us and making like so many things to us and making us grateful to have a father like this. Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Happy Father's Day, because you're the best dad ever. Because you always make some food. Happy Father's Day.
Okay, so happy Father's Day, babe. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you so much. And I hope that all the dads feel special today. Don't do nothing, okay? Don't do nothing. Don't let them kids make you guys do nothing today. And so happy Father's Day again to all the dads out there. You are loved. You are appreciated. And like I said before, you guys are one of the pillars of family. Without you guys, most of us would not be able to stand, and most of us definitely would not be able to show up. So happy Father's Day, and definitely like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.